Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Valencia Football Manager 2016, and we are on September 29th, 2018, and we have Barcelona today in the league. But first, let's go over some results. I believe we did Granada for the first game of the BBVA season. Excuse me, and we got a 4-1 win there, and then we went and lost to Malaga 3-2. It was a pretty disgusting performance from Costas Manolas. He was really poor. But the second half didn't really have much, so maybe the attacker should have created a little bit more. But then we went in the Champions League and beat Galatasaray 3-1. Wayne Rooney actually scoring their goal. He's on loan there, loan with a fee, so pretty odd stuff. And then against Madrid, we beat them 4-1 in the league. Quincy, he had a point to prove to them, I guess. Something like that. And he definitely proved it. How much did he come to us for? He's worth 22.5 mil. Came to us for 11. But then again, he came to them for 4.1. So, live and you learn. And then we beat Real Oviedo 3-0 with Faguli getting a brace and Sebastian Draghi scoring. And in a few days, in 2 or 3 days, we have Bayern in the Champions League. I was thinking about doing a double live com, but I want to do the last game of the Champions League group stage, and that'll be against Bayern. So I feel like you guys don't need to see Bayern twice. And after the Barcelona game, the next game we'll be back for is the Atletico game, and then we'll be back for the Bayern game. And then we'll have to see how the draw works out from there. So, let's get into the team choice. We're going to go with João Cancelo at right back. And then we'll choose Costas Manolas and Eder Alvarez Balanta at the back. Jose Gaia, of course, playing left back. Advanced playmaker, we're going to go with Andre Gomes. Right wing, we'll go with Quincy's a bit fatigued, so I think we're going to keep Faguli out there. He played really well, and I don't see why he can't continue that. Douglas Costa out on the left wing. I had to switch to an inside support for Rafa Mir because he filled in against Real Oviedo, and he did fine, but it is Real Oviedo, so no disrespect to them, but they're not very good for this division. So let's get into this game now. We are the favorites, despite Barcelona have one more point than us in the league. And we're looking at signing Malcolm, maybe. And Messi and Suarez are both injured. As I saw a little while ago, I was checking on it. But yeah, Malcolm's a winger and striker, and he looks like someone I'd definitely be interested in taking because he's not playing and he's unhappy at Barcelona. But let's get into this game now. Here it is. Andre Gomes picks up the ball. João Cancelo down the line. Faguli. Andre Gomes down to Faguli. Crosses. Vieto scores 1-0. 17th minute. Luciano Vieto with his 5th goal of the season. We are now top of the league if things stay like this. And that's what I want. I want to win the title this year. The BBVA will be ours. We are better than Barcelona and Madrid. We've beaten both of them quite a lot. I think that's one of the first times we've beaten Madrid convincingly. But we've beaten Barcelona plenty of times, and let's keep doing it. Here it is. Thiago crosses for Barcelona, but it's cleared by Manolas, and that's a good clearance. Let's see. Vieto plays it across. Sofiane Faguli. Faguli. Cross. Douglas Costa. That's a goal. 2-0. And finally, Manolas does what we brought him in to do for £25 million. He's been really crap his first couple games, but hopefully that's a sign of things turning around. And 2-0 Valencia. Alright, it's halftime here, and it's 2-0, so I'm going to say I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Alright. No one seems to care too much that they're beating Barcelona of all teams. But let's tell them we have a little bit of faith in them and hopefully get some good reactions if I could even click it. And let's get into the second half and keep these 3 points hopefully. Alright, here 65 minutes in, I'm going to make a substitution. I'm going to bring on Tony Lato just to keep Gaia fresh for the Bayern game because he is the best fullback by far. Lato's alright for the BBVA and for most teams in the BBVA, but I don't think he's good enough to withstand Bayern. And I think I'm going to take off Cancelo for Mustafi because there's just I think we've got the win secured. So Ter Stegen kicks it out. Vermaelen. Ter Stegen. Neymar playing striker today, and that was not even close to on target. Here it is. Hakim Ziyech crosses. Jordi Alba. Mustafi cuts it out well. Oh, Kiko Casilla with a monster save there. That is ridiculous. And here's Ivan Rakitic crossing. Balanta heads it out, and he clears again. Jordi Alba, he's dispossessed by Faguli, and that's the end of the highlight. Here it is. Mustafi throws it in. Witzel hits it back to him. Crosses. Vieto. That has to be so close to going in. That has to be just about as line as you can get. Here it is. Tony Lato throws it into Witzel. Witzel back to Lato. Vermaelen heads it out. And that will finish 2-0 Valencia. Really good win. I'm going to say a very nice victory. Well done. Well, what is up with people? No one seems to have great reactions, but absolutely I'm happy with being top of the best league in the world. Sevilla and Villarreal and just Sevilla. Alright, so Sevilla could catch up to us on points, but we have a far superior goal difference. So we pretty much are going to be sitting at the top of the league no matter what. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this and you want to see more of the Valencia save, hit the thumbs up and tell me down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys for the next episode. Peace.